Hey y'all, so I am back. Today I am going to be decorating a boss baby cake. I'm just going to start off cutting out my images, my edible images, and also cardstock images. The cardstock images are not edible. They are used for cake toppers, like they stand up outside of the cake. And then the edible images, of course, are edible. You can eat them and they are gonna go on the cake. So I started off rolling out some white fondant to go behind my edible images. Because if you just lay an edible image straight on the cake, it's a chance that the cake can bubble. Well, the image can bubble, which won't look good. So I usually just lay the edible image that I cut out on top of the fondant and cut around it. That fondant is really just like a protective layer so that it doesn't start looking bubbly or weird. Sometimes I can sit an edible image on the cake and it'll be fine, but it's just too much of a risk that it won't be, and I don't want anybody's cake to be messed up. Because in the past, when I first started cakes, I would literally just sit edible images on cakes, and I didn't really have that many problems with them bubbling until I got into a building using commercial equipment. But sometimes at home, I would notice they would start to as well. So right now, after I cut out the fondant that's going to go behind the image, I just sprayed some water onto the fondant before I stuck the edible image on so that it can actually stick to it. And now I'm just going to start off crumb coating the cake. I usually honestly use white for the first layer of icing I put on the cake, but I had so much blue, I'm like, I need to just get rid of this and use all this blue. Too much was made, sorry. So after this, I'm just going to throw the cake into the freezer to harden up so I can put the second layer of icing on. And now I have some light brown fondant and dark brown fondant so I can make some edible cookies, fondant cookies. I just have my fondant circle cutter to help me get that shape out. I don't even know how many I need. I'm just making a whole bunch of little circles to sit on top. And then I just sprayed the circles so that the chocolate chips will stick to it. And I also used the little crunch cutter to get that look like somebody bit into one of the cookies. Well, a few of the cookies. The little water splatters that's showing on that's going to go away when I steam the cake at the end. And right now I'm just making a fondant baby bottle. I'm just going to use a knife to give me that little look on the side of the bottle top. And then I'm also going to make a pacifier. Okay, this is my second layer of icing going on the cake. I usually do about 3 coats of icing on top of the cake. Sometimes if the cake is white, it may need 4. But most of the time, I'm just good with 3. This is the third one. This cake is actually a big cake, a 9-inch. I actually hate doing 9-inch cakes. I prefer to do 8 or 7-inch. 9-inch are just so huge to me. Well, they like extra wide. So now I'm just sitting on my decorations that I prepared onto the cake. This is the cardstock topper that I stuck into the top. And then I melted some canned icing to give me that white drip, because I'm going to sit the bottle on top to give it that effect, like the milk dripped out onto the side. It's a cookie right there. More cookies. Cookies for everybody. Yeah, so I pretty much am done now. I'm just sticking on all the decorations. So, yep, that's pretty much it. I hope you all enjoyed this video. This was honestly something very quick and spur of the moment. I honestly just wanted to hurry up and upload a video. It's been almost a year. Sorry. It'll literally be a year and 2 days since I've uploaded a video. I'm going to try to get back more consistent with posting my videos. Yeah, so make sure you all hit the like button for me and subscribe if you haven't already. I plan to be uploading so many more different videos. And I did steam the cake. If you couldn't really see it, it was a fast clip. But it just helps the fondant to look better, the fondant decorations. Like when I spray them with water, it'll take that effect away. All right, bye, y'all.